Hey gang, as y'all can see by the title, we tapping in with that boy mrow on this Wild Story Part 3. Now I had to tap in with this, you know what I'm saying? We've reacted to mrow plenty of times over here on the channel. And we done heard the wild stories. I ain't gonna lie, we done heard him tell about the nitty grits, and he always leave us with a cliffhanger. You know what I'm saying? It's always a to be continued. So with that being said, y'all know we gotta continue this one, man. On the live stream the other day, we actually tuned in with J5 on that W2B. I will be making sure I drop that reaction for y'all. I'm clipping everything from him right now to get him out as videos, just in case you did miss the live. But definitely go tune into that reaction. You know what I'm saying? We of course heard our mrow dishes in that one, so you know what I mean. It's only right to get into the wild story, bro. When I love when mrow does this though. You know what I'm saying? I love when he tells us a story with the rap and also the visuals come with it. You know what I'm saying? So it really just plays out everything he's saying, and you know what I'm saying. I think that's dope. It's kind of the effect that King Von gave for his, you know what I'm saying, stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a great idea, but him transitioning to, you know what I'm saying, the New York sound, I think that's pretty dope, man. So with that being said, let's get into it and roll on this wild story. If y'all enjoy it, please make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Change it to that color white for me, and let's get into it, man.
Upstate crew.
Y'all should have killed him. Y'all should have killed him, got him, did what the fuck y'all should have killed him.
Jelly or not.
Cause now y'all gonna regret this shit. Y'all going through a lot of losses for no reason. And y'all ain't dropped not one body.
He done got caught.
This part 3 to the story I all been waiting for, cause it was wild. How I get set up and still ain't get hit, and y'all niggas was close to shooting a child. Now they tryna charge us for numerous shooters and said that I shot in the crowd. And one of the shooters was when I saw one chop shot and he fell to the ground. And numerous bullets was found, both scenes on vid, they were tracing my route. Now I'm locked up tryna wait for the judge, tryna see what the fuck all this shit is about. Now I go to sleep in the cell at first by myself, tryna wait till my name being called. I see the cell door open, a nigga walk in handcuffed, and that nigga was tall. He got uncuffed, they closed the door, and he asking the reason I'm sitting here for. I'm already upset, why the fuck is you asking me dumb shit? I got up and punched on his jaw, like
And I love how he also giving off the effect, you know, of him actually being in jail. You know what I'm saying? Hair fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You look any type of way. You feel you mad as fuck because you in there already. You know what I'm saying? You just waiting for a nigga to talk to you crazy. For real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when you gotta sit in that holding cell. Like, sometimes you be sitting in the holding cell for... Nigga, I sat in there overnight. You feel me? I'll tell you about my experience. I sat in there overnight, and that shit was treacherous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The holding cells be dirty as shit. Like, it's like jail already dirty, but it's like everybody in that cell with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got, like, you know what I'm saying, your crackheads in there. You got, you know what I'm saying, people that's drunk as fuck in there. Like, just all type of shit, man. Do not like them holding cells. And so when you get locked up, you feel me, and you get in that position, nigga, you already hot. So it's like somebody come through asking you some shit, nigga. Psh, I hear him sock off immediately. Like, what you talking to me for, bruh?
said that I shot in the crowd. And one of the shooters was when I saw one chop shot and he fell to the ground. And numerous bullets was found, both scenes on vid, they were tracing my route. Now I'm locked up tryna wait for the judge, tryna see what the fuck all this shit is about. Now I go to sleep in the cell at first by myself, tryna wait till my name being called. I see the cell door open, a nigga walk in handcuffed, and that nigga was tall. He got uncuffed, they closed the door, and he asking the reason I'm sitting here for. I'm already upset, why the fuck is you asking me dumb shit? I got up and punched on his jaw. Like, cops came into the cell tryna break up the fight, but it couldn't be tamed. They asked why the fuck is you fighting, I'm looking excited, I'm not tryna choke or explain. They said that they adding a new charge on me on top of the shit that they already saying. And it's crazy, if I had sat and just waited another 5 minutes, they was calling my name. Now they bring me up to get seen in the corner.
Wow, see? Patience is key, man. Patience is key. He said if I had just waited 5 minutes, they was gonna call my name. Now he finna get a whole nother charge. Ah, man, come on, mrow.
If I had sat and just waited another 5 minutes, they was calling my name. Now they bringing me up to get seen in the court. I'm there trying to wait for the judge. You could tell on her face she was having a bad day. Her face was just looking like she had a grudge.
Man, and you know what? I hate that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. When your judge is just a mean, angry person, you already know how your sentencing finna go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna give no care, no, you know what I'm saying? No, what's the word? Emotion. They not gonna give none of that except anger. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this nigga, and they gonna do it through your sentence. You know what I mean? Like, I hate getting a judge that has like a chip on their shoulder, or like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like for example, like you could get a judge, right? Before they was a judge, they was probably bullied in school all their life, you know what I'm saying, never had friends, was just lonely, they was the nerd, or, you know what I'm saying, nobody just liked them, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. They was a loner. And so when they finally become of some sort of power, they have a chip on their shoulder, you know what I'm saying. Like, I hate judges like that, or judges that's just mean as fuck. Like, man, I remember from my judge, man, I already knew. I already knew, you know what I'm saying. This is white dude. I'm not gonna say his name because you can actually look him up on in Vegas courts, I'm sure. But so white dude, and he has a reputation for being just a mean ass judge, like straight up, like niggas already know. Like, you know, when you go in there, he not finna give you no satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna lay your sentence on you, and that's that. And I had him, and man, I was praying like, damn, let me just go in here and this nigga just say something cool, like, you know what I'm saying. Let him at least not be too into his bad day, you know what I'm saying? Like, some man.
I'm there trying to wait for the judge. You could tell on her face she was having a bad day. Her face was just looking like she had a grudge. DA was saying the charges I had in the bill was a lie, and they not trying to budge. The judge was agreeing the bill be set at 500K, so I knew what it was. I turn around, they walking me out, and I see my little bitch who had just did the setup. I give her a smile, she smiled back at me. I'm walking away and I'm keeping my head up. My legal attorney just told me just give 50K and I'll make sure you home when the bread up. He told me they freezing up all of my bank accounts, so I was stressing, that shit had me fed up. Fuck, this shit is crazy. Hope sooner or later they change the decision. They brought me back to the cell, said give us a few, we gon' bring you back to a new prison. They came out to get me, I'm walking in cuffs and I see one nigga, but I don't know who is it. As I get closer, I saw it's a eye, but I can't do shit, so everything was just crickets. Right after he snuck me, he had no cuffs, I was mad that I did. The cops just kept everything just pushing and made us just separate, moving just split. Like, now they put me in the car, I go to sleep till we get to the prison. Wake up, now we right here, I'm a little bit nervous, I won't even lie, I admit it. Like, now I get in through the door and get...
I like how, you know what I'm saying, he's sharing real emotions, because a lot of niggas will be like, oh, I'm not scared to go to prison. I was big dog. Nigga, prison is totally different from jail. Totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Made us just separate, moving just split. Like, now they put me in the car, I go to sleep till we get to the prison. Wake up, now we right here, I'm a little bit nervous, I won't even lie, I admit it. Like, now I get in through the door and get processed, asking I please with the phone. I make one call to my man, trying to tell him I need him to help, try to get me back home. He told me he got me already, he working on everything, he had to go take out a loan. I told him I got him as soon as I'm back, and I hung up and sat in my cell all alone. Like, let me make one more call, it's important, I know that I said this before. He gave me the phone, I called a bitch who just emptied my gun that I had in the drawer. She answered the phone, she with my mans, I was asking for help from the court right before. I'ma tell y'all the rest of the story, I swear to get more wild when I drop part 4.
No, wait.
I called a bitch who just emptied my gun that I had in the drawer. She answered the phone, she with my mans, I was asking for help from the court right before.
She with my mans that I was just asking for help on a call right before. You already know how it's finna get, y'all.
Hey, out the rest of the story, I swear to get more wild when I drop part 4.
Man, look, it be your homies and it be them bitches too. You gotta look, the people that you keep close to you, gang, you gotta watch them too. You know what I'm saying? They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but nigga, you gotta keep your friends just as close. You know what I'm saying? Cause your friend will slime you out just like your enemy will. Real shit. Quicker than the enemy, cause you never gonna see it coming. You never gonna see it coming, man. They'll slime you out about the bread, about the bitch, anything, bruh. So yeah, this is finna get crazy. Like I said, mrow always end off with a cliffhanger, to be continued. So I wonder how long it's finna take for him to drop part 4, cause I'm ready for it now, gang. Don't make us wait how long you did from part 2 to now, gang. Come on, mrow. You feel me? But this was crazy right here. Definitely critical points in this video. Definitely let me know how y'all felt about it. You know what I'm saying? Amazing lyricism, no, aligning this story very well. Just telling its truth, you know what I'm saying? And putting it into a song, man, and making it very entertaining at the same time. I think that's dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to mrow. Definitely let me know how y'all felt about it. Once again, hit that like button for me, please, gang, if y'all enjoyed this video. Sub to the channel, follow Twitch, and y'all know the rest, man.